Hey, Editor Slaneman here, coming to you from a different time. There's a bunch of audio problems you might notice with this video when if you start listening to it. You know, some hiccups here and there. Most of it centered around Joe's voice. It was just kind of a problem with when I was recording it. I'll try to get this fixed for future videos. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So if you can't hear Joe that well, if you can't hear some parts that well, I do apologize, and hopefully it doesn't bother you that much. Thanks for watching, this far at least, and hopefully you watch the rest of it. And yeah. But yeah, do another one of these muscle memories. I'm still here, Slaneman, and also still here is Joe Monday.
It's your boy, Joe Monday.
And as our Dhalsim guest, we got Lou. Just Lou.
Hey guys.
Just Lou, nothing else. Yeah.
What are you playing?
So I guess this is the magical episode, the one everyone kept asking for, and well, I mean it's Dhalsim, right?
I know.
That's what everybody wants to know. I keep getting questions, Joe.
The response to this in the Geef Discord was hilarious to me. There were so many people that just said, "Lol, no, just don't do it."
I mean, like, to be honest, what do you think now? Like, what's the matchup? What's the matchup right now for Gift and Dhalsim? I think this is 5-5. To be honest, I do think it's 5-5.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see,
Yeah.
I just want to.
I don't know. Like there's so many tricks, and there's so like Gift has the dash. He has like the light kick. I think he has the answer for most stuff for like Dhalsim. Like yeah, you have to play patiently, but that's what like Gift can do anyway. But I do think like in Japan, he's top 5. I mean, like think about it, Japan, where they make the game made in Asia. Oh, Japan or Korea, whatever.
I understand
the producer, the country of the producer of the game say they're top 5. I don't know what you're saying. I'm still scared when I play again Zangief.
You should be. You should be. That's the thing.
Yes.
When you get knocked down, you should be scared. That's not a good position.
Like it's a Suplex City. Like he take me to Suplex City. What is the number 1 sim? Yep, me. And I think get go left and right. It's not pleasure. But,
yeah. Damn.
But, please, let's me and Slay talk about the new before we talk about Wakeup.
Yeah. Okay. So just we'll count down there for a second. So we have Geef versus Dhalsim. We have the round starting, and Geef has to get in, right? So try to play the neutral. So Geef versus Dhalsim. This is the entire reason why nobody wants to play this matchup. The entire reason why I ask someone like, "Well, what do you think of this matchup?" and like they'll respond with, "Have you considered Balrog?" Right? Because we'll get into the Wakeup game and like what Geef's good at, but Geef trying to play the neutral against a Dhalsim, I don't know who likes it, because every single one of his buttons. You have to respond with a different buttons. Like if he does stand medium punch, you have to respond with a stand heavy kick or armor through it or something like that. Oh, but if he does stand heavy kick, you gotta you can react closely with EX running bear grab. Like it's a different situation for whatever button he presses. So even though you do have the answers, you have to guess a lot of the time, and it's just like it's just ridiculous.
Dhalsim really sets the pace for what buttons are being pressed. Okay. You kind of have to. You always, as a Geef player, you always have to have in your mind what range you're standing at versus what advantage Dhalsim has on hit and on block. Because if you think about the typical Dhalsim from a little bit further out from starting range, which Sim wants Geef at starting range in this matchup. I think that's the key range. That range and right outside of that range is like Dhalsim's bread and butter in this matchup. That's where he really beats Geef. And let's say the typical buttons to be pressed there is standing medium kick, back to back. What do you do? What's the answer to that? The answer is actually, and I thought about this for a little bit, if Sim does them immediately back to back, you get hit by that standing medium kick, and as Geef, if you see that you get hit, and you immediately standing medium punch, if he's doing a back to back standing medium kick, your standing medium punch will work.
Really?
You're going to counter hit.
Why standing? Wouldn't you think crouching would be better?
Crouching, it's.
Don't look at the frame. Okay.
Crouching does also work, but standing gets more damage because you can't get anything after a crouching medium punch.
That's true.
I thought like on hit
and it
with
also
a limb, some serious limb is.
Punch. If he follows a standing medium punch, is the other thing. That's the extra butter on top.
I thought I'm positive when I hit you with my limbs. Would that be like more advantage on the sim side than
that's true.
For Geef to press a button?
Standing medium kick is 12 or 13 frames, or something crazy like that, right?
Even if you're plus on hit, it's not like plus 10 or anything crazy.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because standing medium kick is
+2 on hit.
10 startup.
Yeah, +2 on hit.
The cool thing though is that if you block a standing medium kick, you can immediately do a knee. And at that point, you either get a counter hit on a follow-up standing medium kick, or there's really nothing that Sim can follow up with immediately that won't get stuffed at that range. But the trick is that if Dhalsim is playing patiently and picking the spots correctly, then he's going to do a standing medium kick, delay standing medium kick, or a standing hard kick, or something that is a timing-based footsie. So, Slayman, tell me about the neutral. How do you feel about where does Geef want to stand? Because I have two opinions on this.
You're either full screen or you're in his face. It's usually one or the other.
Yep, that is the preferred. Because I actually think Geef wins at full range.
Well, yeah, at full screen, then that's when you can start with like absolute full screen, like as far away as possible. Because at that point, his fireball, you don't really care, and you can actually whiff punish stuff. It's like a lot easier. So at that range, it's like you can chip away at Dhalsim just as much as he can chip away at you. If yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. But as the Dhalsim player, how much do you enjoy hitting Geef with your stretchy limbs?
I do enjoy it a lot. It's just, to be honest, the reason I play Sim is just like to play straight lame, I guess. Like there's a lot of matchups for Sim to be like you can try to be like aggressive, but usually as a Sim player you want to play as lame as possible, I guess. And I try to float, try to throw your limbs out, and like just kind of slowly walk the other character to the corner, I guess. At least that's my gameplay is. Like make you block and just walk slowly to the corner, and I start to make you guess and start to throw fireball out, so start to make you like take the damage over time, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same player. But yeah, like you did point out a lot about how like even though I have even though my limbs hit you, you still have another button to counter back what I can do after the word, which is I actually did not know that. I should keep in mind next time then. But
it's just
a lot of time when a sim start floating, and if I throw a limbs out, if I do not notice you have a bar, you can EX SPD air.
Oh yeah, grab the limb.
Touch my limb. Yes. And you did it a lot last time we played, which is kind of haunted me the night I was sleeping that night. Like I just woke up at 2 a.m. and was like, what? Like because the first time I got hit, I was like, like my wife just sitting next to me, like,
is that the first time that's happened to you, or?
Yeah, we played together on like grand final. Remember, like
I know, but it's like is that the first time somebody's grabbed your limb with the XR SPD?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I saw it on YouTube once, and it was like this is not gonna happen in real game, right? It's like come on, man. And then like when you hit me, that's when reality hit me like a shock, I guess, and it just woke me up from it.
What kind of rollback bullshit is this?
Yeah, like let me call Capcom customer service real quick.
There's actually something about this matchup that I think that actually hurts Dhalsim, because if Geef has meter, Sim cannot go airborne at all.
Yeah, that's why sometimes a lot I try to play the EX out by just floating but not going any button out there.
Yeah, well,
floating.
If you press a light, because Dhalsim's light buttons on the ground or in the air don't stretch. Jump light kick doesn't stretch. So if you just if you try baiting it out with still pressing a button, you can just press jump light kick while you're floating. Because the only reason he can grab you that far is because you're pressing a button. So if you try to bait it out with that button or don't press anything at all, and I just jump in the air like 3/4 screen and try to grab you, it's gonna miss.
I see. Gotcha. And I kind of noticed like a lot of time when you try to jump in with Geef, you try kind of mistiming me kind of a lot, like just walk back and forth, and just like you jump in kind of randomly for me to miss my timing. And a lot of my anti-air, I guess like jab anti-air is not as good anymore, so I shouldn't be using it. And when you jump in with Geef, usually you jump in with light kick, right? Is that what the button is? Smaller your hitbox.
I mean,
you have to guess which button to jump in with.
Yeah.
It's like so Geef can jump in with. So we're kind of getting into the air game, which is definitely a different game. Geef definitely needs to jump in this matchup. He has a really good button with jump light kick, jump light punch are both really good jump ins. Jumping medium kick also really good. If he can see that you've committed to a slow recovering ground button, that's when you jump in with hard kick or something like that. But for the most part, his jump light punch and jump light kick are really good at even max range of your crouching medium punch will trade with Gief's.
Yeah, that just it triggered me so much when I was like, I hit you that far. How can it trade? It's
not a good trade.
I think I think Sim best anti right now is probably back medium punch because it's 6 frames and hit quite straight up. And I think that's the best one he has right now, to be honest. And that's probably the best.
That's like never the range that you have to anti-air Gief. You're never
going
to anti-air him from right above your head. You will sometimes, but that's never the threatening range because Gief can either he'll just empty jump SPD. Is the other risk.
Okay.
I know when it comes to Dhalsim's air game, one thing I run into quite often is me being on the ground and the Dhalsim player either instant air teleporting or floating, and he does the jump heavy kick. So it's like from like half screen, it's gonna hit you. So it's like, oh, you can just block it, which would suck. But it's like, oh, I wanna punish him for doing that. I've tried lariat, it barely ever works. Jump light punch gets beat out. Like a Dhalsim doing his little jump heavy kick, that weird like up angled kick.
A very late jump heavy kick is actually a really good poke from Sim in this matchup.
Yeah, because it's really weird how, at least when I was testing stuff out, how you can't really beat it. like flexing it does nothing. I think you can stand heavy punch, but I don't think you'll hit him. You'll just armor it.
Okay.
And doing it
because he lands and recovers.
Yeah, and doing it instant air EX SPD is like that's a read more than anything.
Okay.
Because going back on the, if you don't press the button, it won't grab you. So I have to guess if you're pressing a button.
So it's like two people try to walk. I mean, like at first, when the game started, like match star, I guess, like for a gift player, you guys try to play more patiently and try to back up a little bit. Is that what you guys always do? And then
I'm
just
going
kind
in
of slowly.
100%.
Yeah.
You have to. It's 100 miles an hour.
Yes.
That velocity.
I will whiff 3 or 4 lariats in the neutral
just to go in.
I don't care. Because what are you gonna do? Sitting heavy punch? What's that do? That's 60. That's 60 damage. That's like nothing.
Yeah, it's 60.
That's nothing for me.
Like,
to get
would you
start
up with a sweep? Would you start with a sweep? Like, because you know how like our Dhalsim always like the press button the moment the game starts. So a lot of people just press just sweep you immediately, try to get a clutch counter out of it. Do you ever do that? Like, you know what I mean?
At the start, I normally do forward medium kick, because if you do stand medium kick, your button, like our buttons won't connect; they'll just whiff.
Okay.
If you do stand medium punch, then we'll trade. If you do fireball, I can SPD you. If you do stand heavy punch.
Yes. How big is that range? Like, god damn, I got SPD range sometimes. I just question myself every night, like looking at the Bible and just look at it and how big the range is. And I just don't understand sometimes. When a lot of give sometimes play online, just like, let me whiff that medium kick, then poof.
Yeah, if you do stand heavy punch, I think you hit me on like your last frame. So if I delay the stand medium kick by like 1 frame, then our buttons will whiff again.
Okay. There's actually a really interesting thing with Gief's forward medium kick, and I actually don't know if we've talked about it on Muscle Memory, where if Gief does his standing medium kick and immediately SPDs as soon as he has the frames to do it, that light punch SPD will have farther range than it would if he did the forward medium punch or forward medium kick full stop SPD.
Yeah, the animation canceling.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's extra animation there at the end where he'll kind of stop and end up in a further away position. But if you immediately do that forward medium kick, immediate SPD. It has like a hair more range. It's definitely noticeable.
Yeah, shout out to Keep Kids video.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shouts to Geef Kid in general. He likes tech. I like Geefs that like tech, and Geef Kid likes tech. Flame Man likes tech. We're all friends here. All Geefs like tech. I haven't met a Zangief who's like, I'm not interested in the tech.
Danny.
That's true. Anyway, but if you do the forward medium kick immediately into, even with that extended range on the light punch SPD, you are not in range for that light punch SPD at the start of the match. You have to walk forward a couple frames.
Yeah. It's just if Dhalsim does fireball, you can react, like, and I do forward medium kick, I can react to that and just SPD him.
Yeah, okay. His hitbox kind of moves forward a little bit. It's not as exaggerated as like the Shoto matchups, but Sim's hitbox on his fireball is, which we haven't talked about, but not great against Zangief's feature.
Okay. Yeah, because just go right to it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, because all of Dhalsim's special moves are all projectiles. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting any. It's just the fireball, the flame, and the air flame, right?
Yeah. So jab flame is technically does not work, right, Joe?
Oh my god! So
shout out for Gorgeous Turtle.
Yeah, Gorgeous Turtle.
Gorgeous Turtle, yeah.
He didn't know.
I just realized how stupid I was when I played at that, because when I tried to do it again online, it's like I got hit with lariat. Why? Then I was like, okay, I have to keep this a true block string. Then I need to put a medium kick in there instead.
Yeah,
that's when I realized.
It was pretty. Sorry.
Also, does GIF have any answer for drill? Like if I drill in like perfectly into like down and under down your knee kind of stuff.
If you drill perfectly, stand heavy punch won't armor it. He could try anti-airing you with something, or just like stand medium punch. Technically, the perfect answer would be running bear grab, but that's probably a little hard to react with.
Block it in critical art.
Yeah, block it in mash super.
Well, I thought plus on block then can you 1-5.
Well, you are, but we don't care. It's one frame.
Oh god.
What are you gonna do? A latest possible drill and jump or backdash?
Who does that? No one. That's who.
Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna perform perfectly? I mean, that's a thing to think about. I mean, if you're gonna do a perfectly spaced drill, it really has to be right at Geef's toes. You can't do it below the belt, because then you're not going to be plus enough. You're going to be minus if you're above the belt, which is free critical art. But if you hit him right at his toes, what do you do? Backdash? You're not going to backdash. Get real.
No one gave up that advantage, right? Everybody just want to press button.
Absolutely. Or actually, no. Now that I think about it, you'll do that and then immediately Gale.
If you haven't noticed, I do not know how to do Gale yet. I suck. I suck. So
Instagram Gale is a really useful tool.
But that's the thing. Like, cause like even though I try to like let's say I have a hard knockdown on you, I try to do Gale. Can you just wake up lariat? Because I wake up lariat just beat out my So that's why I don't think Gale is a good tool in this kind of matchup. At least like in my mind, I don't, because like wake up lariat, boom.
It's a good tool in general. It's not really against this matchup.
So here's kind of an aside for you, advice for the instant Gale. You actually don't have to do the full half circle backwards to get it.
Okay.
To make it come out. What you do is say forward to down back, and then immediately go to up forward.
Forward.
Press. Kicks,
like punch.
Okay.
Punch. It's a punch.
Immediately do punch, because that is the best way to prevent yourself from jumping backwards when you try and do the half circle back. Which is typically like that's the typical missed input for a Ensnare Gale is a jump pack light punch, which isn't terrible because you get the instant overhead, the Yoga Sniper. but it's not what you're going for. What you do is just go to down, back, up, forward. That way, you're not going from straight back to up, forward, where there's that there's a little bit of leeway there where if you go directly from, I don't know how tight the gate is on your stick or whatever.
Oh, I don't use stick. Actually, I use controller.
My man.
Play controller. I'm pad player. Yes, I like a fight stick is too much of a commitment I want to make to this game, even though I play it a lot. But I don't know if I can drop like $60 to $100 for a fight stick.
Don't worry, Josie odd one out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People are well, in all seriousness, though, if I had, I would, if I could, I can't because it's too far ingrained in my head. But if I could, I might go back to pad for Geef. Well, not necessarily in Street Fighter V. It's not as necessary because SPD as a footsie tool is not as useful as it was in Street Fighter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you could buffer an SPD at any time in Street Fighter 4 by rolling your thumb from back to forward by hitting like the down in between. And you can do that in Street Fighter 5, but because SPD has 5 frame startup and walk back speed is fast enough to walk out of range, it's not as exacting as it was in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other story. That's
yeah. So back on the topic of Dhalsim, there is one thing you were talking about, like using Yoga Gale and Wakeup. So there's like, contrary to popular belief, Dhalsim can do stuff to you on Wakeup. Maybe not a whole lot, but he has mix-ups there, real or not.
We're meaty kind of stuff, but like crouch heavy punch meaty for Dhalsim to beat out your button. Can you wake up holding BAEX? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't play.
It's alright. The armor starts on frame 3, so unless you mess up your meaty, then no, you can't.
I see. So
Same with stand heavy punch. Armor starts on frame 3.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see.
We haven't really talked about standing heavy punch, but I don't like it in this matchup.
It beats out stand medium punch, and that's it.
Yeah, that's when also has standing medium kick is so good in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's much better than standing medium punch in pretty much every sense. In my opinion, now, Cat Lady, don't listen to this because you don't need to hear this, but I don't think Sim should be doing standing medium punch at all in this matchup.
Really?
I don't think he has a reason to at all. Because there's a lot of ranges of which, like, because you think about Geef, he's going to lariat. Of course he's going to lariat because he needs to get in.
Okay.
Standing medium kick beats lariat unless it's like timed and spaced perfectly, which is hard to do because of the hitbox of his standing medium kick is lower. Geef has to hit on the first. Is the first 2 or just the 1 startup frame of his lariat, which actually has a lower hitbox. The other hitboxes are at his fist level, which if you're at perfect standing medium kick range, you can just stand medium kick him and not really worry about it. It's not a danger to Dhalsim. Like if he's doing standing medium punch though, that is a risk because that's like that's stand hard punch, that's lariat, that's you can make you hurt for that. But standing medium kick, I mean, Geef can't. It's really hard even to make headbutt trade with standing medium kick. The hitboxes don't work out well for Geef against Sim standing medium kick.
You either have to like sweep or does crouch medium kick work? I think it works.
It does. It's just crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick, standing medium kick at further range. The hop works at a certain range.
Yeah. Well, actually, the hop. I don't know what they changed from season 1 to season 2, but the hop, like, it'll either whiff or Dhalsim's stand medium kick will beat it out now.
Huh? Yay me!
Yeah. I don't know what they did, but like I remember it used to beat it out. Now it doesn't. I guess they just shrunk the hurtbox on Dhalsim's stand medium kick because they didn't change Geef's hop knee thing at all.
I feel like it's only certain ranges. Like let's put it this way. The way that I like to think about this matchup is that range in between light punch SPD and Dhalsim's max range stand heavy punch. That whole range is where Sim wins the matchup, and within that range, I believe that standing medium kick doesn't. You can hop over standing medium kick with Gief's knee hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer knee. Which is it?
It's a weird name, but
Okay.
You've said that before on this show.
Probably. I mean,
Knee hammer.
it's a weird name. There we go.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. It's a really good button in this matchup. There's not a lot you can do about it. If it's timed properly, that's the thing.
No, I 100% agree though, because that is it is a good button.
Because you think about, Gief's like stand heavy punch. It gets crush countered by standing heavy kick, by standing heavy kick. So at some range, there's really no reason to press it. You're not really trying to bait anything. Like from max range, from like max full screen range, you can get a standing heavy punch in to whiff punish like a standing medium kick, but it has to be like you have to be full screen for that to work. But even so, that doesn't really benefit you because you can't link it into things that you typically link it into. But
All right. I know I wanted to talk about Dhalsim's Oki, but before I do that, there actually is something I want to talk about first because obviously Dhalsim's Fireball is a thing in this match. It's a thing in any matchup. It's a move he has, obviously. But Lou, like when you're fighting a Gief and you're trying to keep him out with Fireball, it's like what usually gets you with that? Because they're trying to get in. You're throwing fireballs. You're throwing limbs out. What is the thing you're normally looking for when you're playing that game?
When I throw a fireball, I kind of want to like establish the air kind of thing. Like you don't want to jump. Like if you're gonna stay on the ground now, so throw the fireball on you. But when I throw fireball, I always want to throw a medium fireball or a heavy one instead of like the light fireball, because I feel like a light fireball, if the Gief's too close to me, I feel like I'm just afraid like the running bear gonna grab me out of it. Or like you can just like medium hop, kick over, and then just like get closer to me, and like I can come and grab me after that. At least that's what I think in this matchup. What do you think? Like if you see a fireball
I think
from
you're
Sim.
right in saying that. I don't think that Gief is going to enter the space that Light Punch Fireball covers in a threat. He's not. If he's already in Light Punch Fireball range, he's already threatening you, so you have really no reason to press it unless you're already dead.
Okay.
Like you're going to be
like,
SPD'd.
let me just throw this.
Yeah, if you're doing Light Punch Fireball at the range that Light Punch Fireball is threatening to Gief, you're already dead.
Okay. You have already dead.
For the most part.
Yeah, when it comes to Sim's Fireball, it's usually a little annoying to deal with. It's obviously more of his buttons than anything, but the Fireball is just icing on the cake.
Okay.
But yeah, far away Fireball is not that bad because you can neutral jump, you can just block it. Trying to lariat through his Fireballs is a guess in itself. Because if you're doing it from far away, Dhalsim can just dash and then stand heavy punch.
Yeah.
If you're closer and you're expecting him to press a button, yeah, you're doing lariat to beat out his button and not get hit by the Fireball at the same time.
Yeah, so when I play against Gorgeous Turtle, I keep going for that set of like live Fireball and then just medium slide. And Gorgeous Turtle just kept like lariat and I kept getting. But,
yeah, no, your slides will get blown up by lariat.
Yeah, I just kept thinking like I can do this, right? And just got blown up by it. So for Sim out there, just forget about it. Don't do it for that.
Yeah.
Matchup.
Yeah. When it comes to getting predictable with Fireball, the only thing Dhalsim has to look out for is because you said you never do light Fireball. If you keep doing medium or heavy, and like the Gief player can see that, he can just dash twice and grab you.
Yes, that I.
But light Fireball prevents him from doing that.
I see.
I mean, I know I said that earlier, but again, there are specific situations where Light Fireball will be okay, but for the most part, you're throwing out medium and heavy.
Yeah.
But the intent is to not throw them out predictably with Sim. And much like anyone with a fireball, you can't be throwing them out. Like, if Sim, and this happens a lot. You'll see a lot of bad Sims do that, where you block a fireball, you block the normal that they follow up with, because they're going to throw another normal at you to push you back out. They'll immediately throw another fireball. After blocking that normal, I'm already dashing. If it's a bad Sim, because I know that they're going to fireball. But if they wait a little bit, see that I dashed, then they just throw out like a standing medium or standing medium punch.
Standing medium punch? The button you're not supposed to press?
I'm reacting.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Actually, standing medium kick is faster than standing medium punch. So
Yeah.
don't press medium punch.
There you go.
Medium kick. More damage than standing medium punch, but that's that here or there. It's 10 damage in a matchup where there's a little chip matters.
So since the Koi lives got like nerf, got nerf buff, whatever it is. It's kind of like it's good for Sim too, especially when like you're on top of each other, and that juicy Koi life just keep going down. I just want to touch you once, like I just want to love tap you, like just please let me do it. Like
Yeah,
makes a lot of Sim forget too aggressive and just try to touch you, and say we overcommit, we get hit by stuff like gift back. Because I think that happened to me in Coin Final with you, and you kind of bait things out when I try to go for that like Coin Life.
I'm glad you remember all this grand final stuff, because I my long term memory is really bad, so I do not remember jack all.
I'm kind of salty. I'm salty when I lose. So yes.
Okay, well we'll get to play a set after we're done talking, so you know you'll.
that 5-5 matchup got me salty. Like I said, like serious, this gift does have answer for stuff that Sim does too. Like it doesn't seem to be that bad of a matchup. I don't think so.
At least for me, the problem isn't having the answers. The problem is, he has a specific answer for every specific thing, but which still means you have to guess on what the Dhalsim is doing most of the time.
I feel like the gift player, you can smell the fear from us. Like you can see like when the Sim start to be afraid. Like, I don't want to throw out this button anymore. This doesn't seem to work out. When I want to wake up with this button, this doesn't work out. If I try to teleport away. Running bear. It's all about like I'm gonna read you like a book. I'm gonna read you like a book, man. I'm gonna be in a library, sitting down, all coffee with my coffee sitting next to me, and I'm just gonna read all your moves. And you cannot do anything about it.
I've already invested 500 health into that. First
hit. You have like what 1100 health or 1000? I'm sorry, give.
It's 1050.
Oh, it's 1050.
It's not as much as it should be.
Right. Discussion for another day.
But I mean, Geef can end it. He needs that one hit, but he needs to invest a certain amount of health in get a Geef should never get a perfect on a Dhalsim. It does happen, and that's like that finger licking good kind of stuff where you're like, oh, everything's turning up Geef.
Everything works, just every button just works.
You hit him with that first lariat, and then you go in and you go in.
Yeah, because your health almost feels like a resource.
Yeah, it's a resource.
Okay.
It is your health. Zangief's health is more of a resource in this management, in this matchup, than it is his actual meter.
Yeah, we play in Hearthstone now.
I will liberally spend my meter in this matchup. I don't necessarily care about critical art that much. It's not as useful in this matchup, especially because I feel like flex in itself is a nerf in this matchup in general. We kind of touched on it earlier with the gray health nerf, in that it's hard to recover. And it used to be where you could just flex a normal, try and walk forward through it, and then just block. But now if you're doing that, you maintain that gray health for a lot longer, and it's more of a risk.
Yeah. No, well, because
the investment does not pay off as much as it used to.
Gray Life used to be, because Dhalsim used to have to be aggressive with the Gray Life because it recovered so fast in Season 1, but in Season 2 it's like he can just play lame and just eventually wait for the one hit.
Yeah. I like to play aggressive, so yay me. I feel like I go in way too much. Like Yeah, I guess like it's a time when I need somebody to hit me in the head as a sim player. Like you need to calm your ass down and just play lame. Like
That would,
you're
that would
just
explain the
random.
5-5 mentality.
Yeah, like you can't just be like, oh, just because I have this button, I can go in. Like, yeah, but like you have to think again as a sim player, you don't have that much option to get up, like wake up option, I guess. Like I can try to teleport away, but teleport got nerfed now, so you can grab my teleport. So Give also have answer for like for sim wake up, so
Yeah, he actually has option selects for
So-
teleport as well.
so yeah. So it's sad. It's pretty sad. If I get knocked out, that's like rock paper scissors shoot kind of game.
Yeah, because
you want to talk about the option select now, Slayman? The dash option select.
yeah. Oh, is it? Well, you can do dash or you can do the knee hop, either or.
Oh,
No, not the bear grab. Me doing bear grab on you is just actually just a read. That's not an
oh,
option select.
bummer.
But no. What ends up happening is because your teleport is strike invincible all the way through.
Okay.
So what Geef can do is he can do 2 crouch jabs, right, to try just to check you, just in case you're jumping or backdashing.
Okay.
But in between those jabs, he can input forward medium kick, or I guess dash if you're fast enough. So if you teleport, that jab will whiff, and the knee hop will come out. And because you're teleporting, you have a bunch of recovery at the end because your ground teleport has that.
Yep.
So if you don't teleport, he'll just jab check you, and then you're still in a mix up. If you do teleport, he'll knee hop towards you, and then he can punish your teleport.
I see.
Yeah. If you get that down pat, then it's really really good for you.
What I like to do in this matchup is the standing light kick dash forward option select, which will work against pretty much all of Sim's options on Wakeup. It works in situations where Geef is +2. So say Geef gets a SPD, any SPD. Well, EX or hard punch. It doesn't work against medium punch because he's too far away with the dash. If you do back kick teleport, but anyway, what you do is with Geef is you dash up, standing light kick, and you input a dash behind, like right when the standing light kick would hit, and if it whiffs, you dash forward. If it hits, you do nothing. But really, what's the sim going to do if he blocks or gets hit by a standing light kick? Then I'm just going to go for a reset or something, or go into a running bear grab, or try and get a tick throw. I'm not necessarily worried about comboing off of the stand light kick, especially because your wake up buttons you can't beat the stand light kick with your wake up buttons, is the other thing. So I don't have to worry about being counter hit. So I do the stand light kick, dash forward, and if you've teleported, I'm dashing forward. I react to myself dashing forward because my dash is infinity frames, and then either EX or light punch SPD, depending on if I have meter or not, which then puts you in the exact same situation. To which in your head you're thinking, oh god, I can't even do teleport now, and then just SPD on the next wake up.
Yeah. That's kind of funny because you were looking at all the Geef Discord, the thing, right? Because I don't know if you know this, Lou, but usually because there's a Discord for every character.
Oh, okay.
So before I start these things, what I'll do is I'll ask both Discords, hey, what do you think of the matchup?
Okay.
I mentioned Dhalsim in the Geef Discord, and everyone went off. It was kind of funny. It's like, yeah, everyone's like, it's the worst thing ever. And I'm not like super disagreeing with them or anything. I'm just that's their opinion. I went to the Dhalsim Discord. I asked, and they're all like, yeah, it's in our favor. But if we get knocked down, then now it's in Geef's favor. So it's like they just straight up told me it's 6-4 for Dhalsim, but then 4-6 as soon as my feet hit the ground, or my feet. Oh my god, my head hits the ground. Can you believe feet hitting the ground? Oh my god, it's insane. Wrong body part. Anyways, yeah. So we went through all of that. I guess the only thing I want to talk, at least least the only thing I want to talk about right now is just the Oki game, because I know we were just kind of going over that with that was just with Dhalsim trying to escape it with teleport.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to
Or
10.
just block.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you when you get knocked down?
We get knocked out.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is it just a straight up 10? Yeah, okay.
Probably 11.
Yeah, 1 to 11.
I'm Asian. I know how to calculate. But yes, it's scary. It's super scary. Like when it's on the floor, like, we only have so many like options that for sim like for any matchup. Like as what I usually do is I delay tech. That's what I usually do as sim. So I like once in a while I'll be like, let me press the wake up jab button. But when like against a gift player, I'm just like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, what should I do in this option? And it's scary, especially when in the corner. There was one time I think I play against you, Slimane, and it was in the corner when you try to jab and then bear running grab thingy, and I just teleport the other side instead of like teleport like where I was, and I dodged that. That was the only time I think like I got out of the corner thanks to that, thanks to the teleport.
Yeah.
But like 90% of the time, I just like got like locked down in the corner, and it's just scary. Like, come on, man, a rushing, big ass rushing, man, just rushing at you. Any guy would be scared.
Yeah. A floaty jump. Yeah, floaty jump, terrible backdash. Jeez, my throat. No 3-frame button. It's kind of crappy for you.
Like the only wake up, like invisible wake up is my super. Oh, I guess my teleport too, but yeah.
Well, so, your super.
Super, we can throw it.
Yeah, see,
which I did by the way. A couple times I did it.
Yeah. It's just to the people who don't know, whether you're a Geef or a Dhalsim player, Dhalsim super is 10 frames, is invincible for 9. So
you can grab me. Yep, that is a very sad moment. When I got grabbed out of my super, it's actually it make my day worse actually. Yeah, it happened once in a ranked game I was playing, and I got grabbed out of it, and that's when I started to reevaluate my life as a sim player. Wake up with super, and I think it's the worst choice I ever made.
That's it can work because I mean the Geef player has to see it coming. He has to like go for the mix up, but then just block. Because if you don't punish Dhalsim super before it comes out and you just block it, he's plus on block, so you can't actually do anything after. Yeah.
What? I had no idea.
How do you not know? God damn, you're supposed to be the Dhalsim player.
Damn, man. Like, if he's blocking immediate critical, you're plus 9, dog.
Yeah.
God damn, I had no idea I can be plus that much. Okay.
Crush hard punch.
Crush hard punch is that plus 2 plus. Oh God!
That's a true block string. If you
I'm so glad I'm having this talk with you guys, and I'm learning so much right now.
You're not supposed to be the one. Well, technically.
Well, it's because up here we only have 2.
We're not supposed to be helping. Turn it off.
Holy crap! Okay.
We only have 2 Dhalsim up here. Okay, like besides saving this all the way in New York and like New York City and Adnan. I'm sorry. And yeah, and then there's me, play sim, and there's another Buffalo player play sim. Shout out for Cape Money Alex. But like we are the only 2 sim player up here, and he is the only person I get to talk to about sim matchup. And besides that, I have no idea anybody else. So it's pretty. It's pretty whack. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah. Yeah. Sorry to talk about that. How often do you actually try to jump away from Geef's mix up and stuff? Because like
when I have a read on your EX when your SPD command grab, I guess that's the only thing I would jump back. Because I think there was one time I let's say I was like throwing medium kick, I was throwing my limbs out, and you start walking slowly to me. And then there was one time I teleport back and throw out air medium punch. It's a horizontal move, but I think you throw out back the heavy kick, which crush counter me immediately. I don't know. Has it ever happened to you? Because it happened to me against once in tournament.
That's never happened to me because I don't play Dhalsim, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. So even when I try to teleport back, put out medium punch, try to create more space, try to establish a space out to see like, oh, I have my button can reach you. You still have the kick heavy kicking, just like boom, push counter.
It's
And I
better.
just spin in there.
Yeah, it's better if you're doing instant air teleport to gain space, not to like mix me up. It's better to do your jump heavy kick, as we talked earlier, because it's just a really good button. Your timing and punch isn't terrible. It's just like stuff like that can happen.
Yeah. See, like even if you try to try to go in space or try to wake up with that button, if jumping back is the only time if any sim want to jump back, is how bad our jumping back is I'll read on your command grab. That would be the only reason it would be jumping back.
Yeah. Okay.
So if Keith does nothing, or even if at like point blank range, even if you do a yoga sniper, you can get hit by that, dash forward, and Borscht dynamite you.
Yeah. Oh god. Yep.
That's actually something you mentioned this earlier, but something that you said that you like to do, which all Dhalsims love to do, is they build that gray health with V trigger, and then they immediately try and do that yoga sniper.
Go for the juicy stuff. Yep.
So I just do a stand block. I wait to see it, dash forward, Borscht dynamite.
I see.
Yeah, so you better make sure that thing kills or it doesn't get blocked.
Yeah, you better get hit. Like at least what I do, I try to flow at first and then throw out the light punch knife, and then because I'm floating, I'm not jumping. I would like laying the ground before you can do anything, and then it's back to mix up 50-50, either go low or go high again.
Yeah,
so that's what I would do.
Yeah, speaking of mix up, so you said you're more aggressive, Dhalsim. So
yeah,
when you have Geef knocked down, or you have like Geef in the corner, like you have the opportunity to mix him up for once. How how often does that actually work out for you against a Geef?
Okay. Well, let's see. Do you have if I see the Geef have a bar, EX bar, can you get Wakeup with EX command clap? I'm sorry. Can you?
Yeah. No, it's frame 3. You said this earlier.
Still frame 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess even if I try to MIDI grab you, I think the EX command grab beat my MIDI grab, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so that's one option got done. Second option, I probably try to throw out a crouch heavy punch for more plus and try to do something after that. I wouldn't try to go for a shimmy against Gift though. I don't know why, but I'm probably more scared to do shimmy against you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should I be scared? Should I be scared? I don't know. I just feel like your grab is just way better than mine, and I just don't know if I should do shimmy against Gift.
The shimmy that I'm worried about against Dhalsim is when you do something like jab, back medium kick, and then teleport away. Because if I've committed to something to punish you after that, if I try to advance or try and get in some way after that back medium kick, and I haven't read that you're going to teleport away, and I've overcommitted, then you can get another stand hard punch.
Yeah. Dhalsim normally doesn't try to shimmy like regular people because his walk speed is really bad. He usually tries to shimmy with Yoga Gale.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean, because Larry beats it up. But.
And then I guess if I still get you in corner, I can try to backdash a little bit and throw out the light fireball, and then maybe try for standing heavy punch or just try to put more pressure on you.
Yeah. Well,
to be honest, it would never get knock you down. Damn, it's scary. Because Gift is so scary to be close to. We try to keep you away. Even though I put you down, even though I knock you down, I still don't want to get on top of you because this might just cut your time. You don't have to come in. You don't have to come near me anymore because I just brought myself to you. So I want to be that just establish my range, establish my crowd game. Then I try to go in like that.
Hey, Joe, you got the frame data available to you right now, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Because since we're talking about pressure from Dhalsim, I don't know, Lou. I don't know if you know this for sure. It says his EX fireball is +4 on hit, but +5 on block.
Yes, it is. It is plus on block. It's amazing, isn't it?
Well, it's not that it's plus on block. It's that it's more plus on block than it is on hit.
Oh, that I didn't know. I know it's plus on block, but I didn't know how plus it is.
It says +5.
That's crazy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Dhalsim, yeah,
Dhalsim.
Dhalsim's EX Fireball, the one that actually goes just forward. It's +4 on hit, but +5 on block.
That's weird.
That is weird.
I've never noticed that before, but also I've never blocked in Yoga Fire from point blank.
Yeah.
Oh, because
It's never.
Sabin does this. Sabin does this a lot. Like when he like he knocked you down a crowd. Sabin with Dhalsim, he just crouch, like punch, back medium kick, and then EX version of fireball immediately after that, and that plus, and then after that he does crouch heavy punch again and do a flame.
Oh yeah, because crouch heavy punch.
Yeah.
It's a block string or a frame trap.
So that's a frame trap for him. Sabin does that a lot. I should do that more often, but he does it. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because you're that plus, and if you're scared of a crouch heavy punch, then Dhalsim could potentially dash up, grab you, or Yoga Gale, or just teleport away, or he's +5. He does whatever the heck he wants.
God damn.
Something else I want to point out is about Dhalsim's backdash is that it's ass.
It's the worst thing ever.
Well, thank you guys.
Think about it though, and I kind of want to point this out that if the typical Geef setup again, I'll just point this out. So like a SPD dash forward, if Geef does a normal throw and you backdash, you're still in range for an EX or light punch SPD. It's not a true punish. It's you can still jump out of it if you do like 2 backdashes, you are free. You can get out, but you have to commit basically to a backdash into another backdash if you're backdashing on Wakeup. So if you backdash and you see that I've whipped a throw and you try and press a button, you've been grabbed.
Psych.
And also, just if I dash up and do nothing, just do a late SPD because you're not airborne for the entirety of your backdash. You just catch the little things.
Yeah, so Dhalsim does have some stuff, but it kind of gets blown up pretty easily by Geef just because of how much projectile invincibility he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just stay away.
Yep, that's what we're trying to do.
Stand medium. Push the button.
Stand medium.
Best button.
You want to talk about single player games?
It's good, but at the same time, what trips me up is not the Dhalsim that just mashes out the buttons. If Geef blocks a button and immediately Sim throws out another button, I'm not scared of that. What I'm scared of is the Sim that hits you with a button, waits like a half a second,
then he stops.
Then hits another button. That's way more. That is a good way to hit a Geef. It's that slight stop that Geef has to either do I do a micro step next, or what do I do? Do I jump now?
Yeah.
I think that you're going to commit to another button, maybe.
It's that extra layer that makes guessing with Geef seem 100% random in this matchup.
Okay.
Yeah. But was there anything else you wanted to touch on? Either you guys want to talk about? Because I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, there's technically Dhalsim's feature, but again, there's not much to talk about there.
Yeah, this is feature. There's nothing changed in that one.
Yeah. Well, I guess the one thing I can say is that if you are flexing in this matchup, or you're flexing close, or doing EX running bear grab close, so let's just say for random example, Dhalsim's doing stand heavy kick really close to you, and you're trying to punch that with the EX running bear grab. And the Dhalsim's like, oh, okay, well, next time I'm going to slide then V-trigger. The gap between those two moves is usually big enough where Geef can just grab you. Or if you flex the slide and you cancel the V-trigger, he can still hit you with the flex hit. And then go into his V-trigger and stuff like that. So if a Geef player is trying to armor through your stuff, trying to hit him with that is not going to work. It's just going to make the situation worse for the Dhalsim.
Okay. And also, when a Geef flex, like sometimes when it start throwing my limbs out at land, a Geef is just start like flexing. I think a sim, you can teleport to the back of them and just throw a heavy punch, air heavy punch, and do a full combo.
Yeah, Geef cannot turn around. Like if Geef starts walking forward with his flex, Dhalsim will just teleport because Geef can't.
Teleport to the back. Yeah, just throw out the heavy punch because they're the longest. Too bad they nerfed that button. Too bad.
I would even say as a sim player, if you see Geef flex, if he holds it long enough for you to see it and do like a late reaction to it, it's because it's I think it's what, like 25 or 26 frames, where if Geef holds the flex for that long, then the attack will come out.
It takes a while.
It's some number that's longer than what it takes for you to react to it. It's one of those like intermittent times. It's a timing based thing where if you see it and he's held it for that long, you're free to teleport behind him and do that like instant air teleport hard kick into full damage. Mm-hmm. But I guess that's something that we haven't really talked about, is when Geef wants to use his V skill as a poke against Sim's buttons. I use it less now that V skill is with the Grey Elf nerf, but it's still a way to hit Sim out of the active frames of his typical buttons.
Yeah, there's stand heavy punch, stand medium punch, and is there any other ones that he can do it on? Stand medium kick as well, or
you can get medium kick.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like if Geef armors through those buttons and then does the flex hit, he'll still hit your button. I mean, it's like 60 damage, but it's something.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. It used to be a trade in Geef's favor, but now it's only a trade in Geef's favor if Geef doesn't get hit for another like 5 seconds.
Well, actually,
Geef doesn't really have the advantage. Geef's +2 on hit, but Sim's still far away. Mm-hmm. He's not close. The way that the hitboxes work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to get technical, it's like if Geef's flex hit did like 60 damage, but you flexed like his stand heavy punch, which also did 60 damage. Because you have 1050 and Dhalsim has 900, it was trade in your favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a trade in your favor unless you lose that Grey House. Mm-hmm. Because you're likely blocking normals already, which are doing more Grey Health, and you're likely blocking fireballs. If you're blocking at all, and you absorb a standing heavy punch, really any button, it's just more potential damage for you to. More potential damage for you to eat later on, where it makes flexing more of a risk.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I like Sim's stand hard punch in this matchup. We haven't really talked about it, but like we've talked about that special range where Sim wins the matchup, but the other range where Geef wins the matchup is full screen. Mm-hmm. Where I don't know why Sims do this, but Sims love to throw out that stand hard punch when they're at full screen.
It's just their farthest reaching button, isn't it?
It is, but at the same time, at full screen, it doesn't reach you. That's free sweep.
Yeah, you can just sweep it.
Like that's all. If I'm at that range, that's all I'm looking for.
Actually,
if I see a button at all, if I see a standing medium kick, if I see a stand hard punch, anything at all, I'm gonna sweep it.
Yeah. Actually, one funny thing you can do is that a season 2 nerf that happened with Dhalsim is that his stand heavy punch, the hurt box comes out before the hitbox does. So you can actually just mash crouch leg kick, and if he does stand heavy punch, he'll most likely lose, like 90% of the time. If you're at that full screen distance, or even like 3/4 screen. But there's not really much reason to do that unless to look like an idiot.
Speaking about looking like idiots, you guys want to get together a lobby and do some matches?
Yeah, let's do this.
Sure. I think we've kind of expended what we can really talk about. I mean, we covered the option selects that you can do, the dash forward option select. Slam, I don't know if you've ever tried that option select that I mentioned, but the stand light kick, dash forward option select.
I've never actually tried that.
It's really good.
Okay, I just sent you my the main account I'm using.
Okay.
Not my cat lady one.
Yeah.
So.
I guess. Wait, did we mention the name Cat Lady once yet? We just said, well, because that's the account people know you more by.
Yeah, that's true. That's what we know.
This is Cat Lady. Say hi.
I need to explain myself. Oh gosh, she's the one. So.
Yeah.
No need to explain. You're the. We talked about Jab Flame. And
Oh yeah. At that point, the people who know you will know.
Yeah. Yeah, I did send you the name.
Yeah. I'll make the lounge real quick. Or are you making it already, or?
No, you can send me my stuff.
Okay. Did I? Oh no, I didn't yet. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way, Joe. But how long have I been doing the Reddit tournament thing? I think ever since 5 has come out, right?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Maybe not like the first couple
years. Yeah. All right. So after all that time, you're still not on the like my list thing because I keep forgetting to do it.
It's actually not easy to add people to your friends list that you've.
Yeah, it's really convoluted. You gotta like go to the CFN thing, then like go to like find their name originally, and then like go to their weird profile type thing, and then add them.
Wouldn't it be cool if I could right now just go up to your name, hit X, and say add to friends list, but instead all I hit is view fighter profile.
Yeah, like if you could at least go to the.
Never mind. I just added you to my favorites, man.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, can you do? You can do it from there.
It's go time.
Can you actually? Wait, view.
Learn more every day.
Sub menu. Oh my god. How did I forget that?
Okay.
It's been so long since I made a friend.
Alright.
This guy is in bronze. What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah. See, look, I'm super diamond now. That means I'm better, right?
Oh god.
Don't be nervous, you're Dhalsim. Don't worry, all 7 people will see this.
Okay. Oh god.
Well, actually, since it...
Are you streaming right now? Or?
No, I'm not streaming.
Oh, okay.
Here. Well, here, I'll make it easier. I'll go, where is it? This.
Zangief. Cyclone! Dhalsim.
Actually, Joe, speaking of streaming, there was, when we did the episode with NKB, my OBS was, because, you know, I have different, like, video settings for when I'm recording, when I'm streaming, right? Because I can't record in, like, Super HD or whatever setting I have it on right now with streaming because it'll just fuck everything up. But I had the stream settings set for that episode by accident, so the actual matches look like crap. Yeah.
Wow, that range. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh Jesus.
Round 2.
Are you feeling a little more comfortable right now since we've been talking about the matchup?
Yeah, see.
Sim go airborne, I'm just gonna do a board like on the road. If I see full drop it's like, more dynamite, what are you doing? That's what all Sims do. That's their get out of corner food card, is the V skill into EX scale into...
Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Whoa. do is because they saw that one video. New to jump into V scale, EX scale.
Oh my god.
EX scale. Keep running away.
Final round.
Yeah.
And if I see that, if I see that Sin has used his hair, I'm gonna jump forward and do whatever god I believe in. 9 times out of 10.
That was really hard. Oh my god, that range. I need to understand where the range is coming from. Oh god. Wow, I did not expect that one to hit me.
Yep, welcome to Geef.
Yes. Welcome to Suplex City, I guess. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. Joe, did we even talk about V-Trigger catching limbs?
Round 1. Fight.
I don't think we did. I mean, it's really, yeah, it's super iffy on how it works.
It's a weird. There's one thing that I'll just throw out the V-Trigger and I'll catch it because sometimes I'll use V-Trigger if I'm already in V-Trigger as a post. But this matchup, you really can't.
Oh my god.
Again, you lost it last time. What are you doing?
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Round 2.
I block. I swear I block.
Fight.
No. There's no V reversals.
Oh, that still hit me.
Yeah, that's, thank God.
Shit.
Right now, we see the life deficit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Come on, man. You just need to touch.
Final round.
Him once, get him to the corner,
Fight.
and then potentially around I like that follow-up of the Danhard thing. He's up closer. Instead of, I would typically shoot third.
See, like that.
I press a button.
You do that every time. That was just knowing you. That wasn't even Dhalsim.
You press the button after the V-trigger activates, which is not how that works out. You gotta press it before the V-trigger.
I hate myself.
Yeah,
I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I hate myself. Oh god. How did I get hit by that? How did I get hit by that? Okay, so even if I throw a limbs out, so your V trigger can pull me in and it doesn't.
Yeah,
Sorry?
it's really iffy on how it works. If you do like stand heavy kick or stand heavy punch or stand medium kick close, then yeah, I can pull you in. If you do stand medium punch, it'll trade in your favor. It's like it's. I've not actually fully tested that, so I can't really fully talk about it. I should look more into it because it is interesting. Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine. I don't.
Here, well, you can.
I will not hold a man against his God-given right.
His saltiness.
Yeah. Do you want to run back or not?
Sure, let's run back. Sure.
All right. So.
Interesting.
Let's do this.
Was that aggressive? Was I being too aggressive? No.
No, it was just no, you weren't really being that aggressive at all.
In fact,
The most
like if I would almost say that once you get the knockdown,
Zangief. Cyclone! This is the path to achieving life.
crouching hard punches. Oh my god! So you get one off. It's a good button to press. Blocks it, just do block string into teleport and get out of dodge.
My iron. Round 1.
Did again, score just turn.
Fight.
yeah. Funny enough, even before that, like even before that, like and even in the like the grand finals and all that, I don't think Mr. Liu here has ever actually tried to jab play me.
Yeah, because after the video, I kind of figured out like everybody heard about it.
Well, the thing is, it's actually not a terrible tactic.
Alright, stop.
That was nice. That was nice.
Out of the air. I mean, jab.
Ooh, counter hit.
Catch buttons.
Yeah, what's fun. I try to wake up with Jeff.
Round 2.
Gotta challenge it back, man. Can I just let the man gonna establish something? Like, I can be a little bit crazy too.
I love that guy. That's like the least effective way to get the best.
Thank God.
Like, I don't think that's.
Whoa, wait. You were.
Oh my God! I thought I jumped out.
My lariat barely moved forward because it counted me as moving backwards. I didn't autocorrect the lariat.
This is actually used. Wait, are you telling me you lariat and held backwards? Dhalsim was propped you up.
I didn't hold it. Nice.
Oh wow, I'm sad.
Shit, yeah.
Thank God. Hallelujah. That one.
You lose.
Like, it's get to the point when it's no longer a character versus a character. It's a player versus a player now. Since like you know how I play, and yeah, it's
You bring up a good point, but I completely agree with you. It's very much timing based.
Round 1.
It all depends on when you press the buttons. Yeah, because you didn't press buttons. You didn't get swept on. Guess what?
yeah, because we were talking about how like how a gift player would like just because. Oh God! Why would I do that? Why did I do that?
So much great help. Playing man, that's so much great help.
Yes, I have it.
I can't believe that.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh God. I wanted so bad. That juicy great help.
I can't believe that feature didn't hit. It's so dumb.
Lives matter, okay?
You were hit by the back end. that happens in this matchup. They just simply throw points.
Nice.
So you're
What?
Oh god. Yes. Oh god.
You lose.
I'm not trying to duck, but I'm gonna give the option to Slayman to get that best of 3.
Yeah.
This is your show.
Okay. Just go to the back.
Confirm with everybody out there listening, I am not trying to duck this match. I love this match. I think it's really fun.
Go to the back of the queue.
Okay.
It's go time.
This is a thing.
Let's do this.
I'm playing next, period. Is this a muscle memory first? Slaying them losing on his own show?
I mean, if we're doing another run back, I don't know.
Oh yeah, one of defeated on their own show right now. Oh, at least I remember in the watch the video.
This is the
I didn't watch the video, but I didn't want to win. So,
The best of 3 at OS. It's not real.
Yeah.
We're doing best of 3s. It's not real until you get all the best of 3s.
Exactly. That's how the show works.
The producer says so. So
round
no
1.
choice.
Fight.
Last match, it's so weird how the last match didn't end up.
Oh yeah, I'm editing it too. Shit.
Yeah.
That's done. Damn. Yeah, I didn't try to throw any. Like I see he has balls, so I didn't want to throw any limbs out. Yes, that's right.
Round 2.
My game at that point.
I mean, good on you. You would have gone crazy. So you did the right thing by not doing I guess that's something that we didn't talk about this season. Another season. Start up
I killed you.
Yikes. Oh, that button. Damn.
It used to be that Dhalsim
win.
Zangief could immediately view reversal upon the flash from Sin.
Okay.
But the flame still comes out if I'm correct.
Yeah, it does now. So there's really not like much. I don't know if there's much reason to reversal that.
Not anymore.
Round 1.
I mean, it gives you you still hit him with the view reversal, but it only gives you it's actually follow up.
Remember you were talking about like perfect on like Sim earlier? Yeah.
It doesn't happen often, but hey.
Hey, but it happens.
Slayman was the first one to guess right. That's all that matters.
Round 2.
I was like, oh god, this is like when Joe was talking about how like, oh my god.
Alright, there you go. You're good.
Yay. Oh, what? How? Back dash? Are you kidding me, whatever? Oh,
It's that first hit, and it's about, yeah, no, backdash is one sucker.
We're done here.
Very hard read.
We're done here.
Unnecessary.
I need to learn this game.
We're done
That was
here.
unnecessary. Joey Reed, Slaying Man, you savage.
Oh my god.
I'm the winner, kid.
It is scripted. I'm sure it's not scripted. But I'm just saying, like he didn't contact me earlier and tell me to get him. Give him a perfect.
I'll edit it to make it look scripted. I don't care.
It's go.
All right, play this other game.
Oh, God.
But the other thing that the dash up Force Dynamite will catch is an instant air teleport on Wakeup, which is another option for Sim. It's a little more of a risk because obviously if Keith is pressuring you with buttons, then you're going to get hit by buttons.
Okay.
But it still gets you out of throw pressure
Okay.
and gets you away, which is what you want. But again, you have to commit to a jump first before you do the instant air teleport. But also, if Geef does the Force Dynamite, then
My iron body is invincible. So be it.
I hate you all. Oh. Stop. Stop it. Stop it, Sensor.
Oh.
I press a button again. That's where I booed it. Nice. Yes.
did you instant air teleport?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, what? Oh, yes. Did you just... Oh!
Not have no invincibility.
How did you guess which side I was over? Just out of going that one. I don't even know anymore.
Come at me with more this time. Round 2. Fight.
The first crush counterstand heavy kick landed. Oh.
Oh my god, I don't understand. I don't understand anymore. Oh my god. So when I first played this game comparably, there was the first tournament I ever gone to in local. I lost to Nekali, and then for the whole month, I'm just a foyer playing Nekali online. The second tournament I went to, I lost to a Kami player, and for that whole month, I'm a foyer playing Kami. Now I'm a foyer playing.
Those are real fears. This is not a real fear.
This is are you kidding me? This is not fair.
Come on, that's happened a number of times.
Stop pressing stand medium kick at the start. We told you it's a good button, and we were not lying about that. But at the same time, remember, Geef has, yeah, he does have an answer for a lot of things that Dhalsim does.
So can we like at least like? Okay, can we agree for final? It is a 5-5, guys.
I'm watching you press stand heavy punch, and you're saying it's 5-5 right now.
Just see, I got so left and right like a little child with that, like center. Just like, hey, here's a gift. There you go.
Round 2.
Oh, stop it, Joe. Stop it, Joe. Stop it. You gotta stop it, okay? You just gotta stop it. Oh, whoa, I never actually.
Oh, that was nice, actually.
I hate you.
Oh, he didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, if you did EXSPD there, that would have been amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, you can't kill him, though.
Yes, I can.
Oh my god, yes you can.
Yes, I can.
I didn't believe.
Oh, God. This character.
Final round.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even do any of that. What was that? What? Oh my god!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's out.
See, that was the forward medium kick cancel. I knew that if I had canceled the recovery of staying,
Zangief wins.
even if you didn't press a button, I would have got there.
I don't understand. I start to question myself as a scene player.
Backdash more in the neutral.
Okay.
It's go time.
Do you guys want to play again or no?
Can I have one back with Joe? I'm a
Yeah,
little bit
go
too
for it.
salty.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna check.
Get a cup of water. It's getting a little bit too salty in this one. I'm gonna get a cup of water.
All right. I'm just double checking the time of this episode because I don't know how long. Okay. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we kind of been talking about it.
Let's do this.
There's a lot to talk about because a lot of the interactions that are happening are mostly in the neutral space.
I might have another nightmare later tonight just because of this. God, just oh Jesus!
Been through. Listen, you're playing some half decent geefs. I know I'm only a lowly silver.
You don't play ranked ever.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's true. I don't.
My iron body isn't. Round one.
Okay, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Okay, you gotta stop.
I was gonna do this until it stopped.
Oh. Thank God. Thanks, Buddha.
Round two.
You haven't done that yet.
See, teleporting in like that is why Joe's in right now. The first time was cheeky. That was cool, but he did it the second time, and now look. Now you're almost dead. Now you're dead.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Why you guys gotta do this? Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this?
Final round. Fight.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine. Let me touch you. Oh yes. Oh, let me touch you. Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Once Sim's V trigger is active,
Dhalsim
I don't really
wins.
think about crouch blocking that much.
Hmm.
Or at least I
Yeah.
should train myself not to think about crouch blocking, because when your crouching buttons are bad on hit unless they're spaced perfectly.
Yeah.
Round
There's
one.
ways of telling where it's spaced perfectly.
Fight.
That will
Almost stunned. Ooh.
Oh, Cinnamon, let me plainly apologize to I drop combo. The first tournament I enjoyed and I teabag on him. I did not mean to do that. I just happened to have kind of the edge.
My down button was stuck.
I got hype. Okay, I just never to online tournament before. I never like that far. So like when I got that stun, I was like, this is great.
No punish on that.
My range.
I think I'm ready for you, Slayman. I think I'm ready. Producer, please come back to the 2 out 3. I producer, I need you now. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
I've been drinking. I'll allow it.
Wait, what's the runtime on this stuff, though?
So I'm still under AJ. I can join.
Alright.
What are we at on time? Do we need to wrap it up?
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we'll get the match in after this. Oh,
Yeah.
after hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry. If you guys care that much, I can show it, but like not in this video. I'll just upload it as a different thing. But for right now, yeah, we'll just have to sign off and all that.
Right.
Joe, is there anything different you want to shout out to? Because I think I asked you that like every time, but
No, that's okay. You can find me on R Street Fighter, Joe Monday, or on Twitter at Super Joe Monday, or on the RSF Twitter account, which is Reddit SF.
nobody else runs that account. Is it just you?
What's that?
Nobody else runs that?
It is. We are Legion. We are many.
Hmm.
It's ran by almost all of us. Not everyone, but almost.
Oh, okay, cool.
All of
Lewis.
the shitpost tweets are from me. You can guarantee it.
All right, good to know. All right, Lou, is there anything you want to shout out, or any plugins or anything like that?
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm glad. And shout out for our Jester players. Yeah, thanks for having me. This is great. This is great experience, to be honest. Get to know all the matchup of this.
Yeah, that's cool. Although, like, again, it's not really. That wasn't supposed to be your job, but I'm glad I could help.
It's still 5-5, right? Yeah, it's not just saying.
Okay, yeah, I'm not arguing that. All right. That's just you. Like, you and Bombay both think that. It's like, no.
Notice the matchups where, like, you just beat me 2-0. Notice.
What? You just gave me 2-0.
I didn't get a knockdown in those matchups, and
No.
and you won both.
No. The Dhalsim Discord said it best. Is it in Dhalsim's favor? Yes. When he gets knocked down? No. That's it.
Bummer.
It can't be 5-5 because that means it would be even. It's not. It's 6-4 when Dhalsim's standing, and 6-4 or 4-6 when he's not. There you go.
If you do the math, it is 5-5. So there you go.
No, that means it'd be 10-10. Come on.
I know I do math. I'm Asian. Okay, I'm like 35. I'm like 35. I'm like 35 for that. Anyway.
Thanks, Lamb, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Slimmy.
Yeah. Until next time. Which will, I don't know, I was thinking Laura, but I don't want to set myself in stone for that. I don't know, we'll see.
Oh God.
Give
All right.
lower players good ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it'll be Laura next time. If you guys know any really good Laura players that I can get a hold of, then let me know. But until then, bye.